Hi guys, Troublemaker here playing Offworld Trading Company. It's a new early access title, but it's actually a complete game. So this will be a first impressions video of the game. I'll be playing on Employee, which is it's the lowest. But I have to look good. And I'll play on a medium-sized map with 3 AI. Sounds good. Resource, normal sounds good. Terrain being random is good. I don't really need a replay file for this. And sure, and we are off. So there is a multiplayer for this. I'm playing the single player, of course, and yeah, it's actually rather intriguing. So I get a limited number of scans, and as soon as I figure out where I'm going to put my base to, I can start. And as you can see, I can select one of 4 possibilities here: expensive, robotic, scavenger, or scientific. And I'll be playing as...
Permits approved and cleared, sir, with Alpha 3 team reporting in. We will have the first factories up and running in no time.
High levels of water found.
Scientific colony founded.
High levels of aluminum found.
Me.
Low levels
of
scientific colony founded. Scientific colony founded.
Silicon found. Ooh, a geothermal vent. That will be useful.
Yeah.
High levels of iron found.
Medium levels of carbon found.
Leave me alone, woman.
High levels of carbon found.
Okay, so that's all my claims. Now, in order for me to upgrade, I need aluminum, steel, and glass. So what do I have right now? Well, I definitely don't have aluminum, steel, and glass being made. I have water, food, and oxygen soon to be made. And luckily they're at a bit of a surplus right now. So what I can do is sell off
medium levels of
my
silicon found. High
no
levels
longer
of
surplus.
silicon found.
So this is, looks like they're exploring the map for us here. So in order for me to upgrade now, I have to buy aluminum, steel, and glass. I can't make those. I don't have facilities. So I need how much aluminum here? I need 80.
A new claim is available for auction. Bidding will begin now.
4,000. 5,000.
I'll let them take it. I'm gonna go for the upgrade. So I have all my aluminum. I need steel. And now I'm basically out of funds. So back to what I was doing, which is selling my surpluses, and still need another bit of steel. There we go. Now I can upgrade? That doesn't seem right. I still... Oh, I see.
Worker
It's
morale is at an
glass.
all-time high, thanks to the infrastructure boost you approved. We'll be able to ship more industries off Earth in no time.
So now I need some resources. So this is aluminum.
The black market is online.
That one is not so good. I need iron as well. Iron I can get over here. Where's a good iron mine here? Oh my god, I can get 2 resources from that one. That is sick. So I'll take that, and that's going to give me slightly more resources than I had before. And I'm kind of broke right now, so I have to sell a bit to make a bit. So in order for me to make steel, I need iron. And I'm getting iron down. So, we'll put down a steel smelter over here. That's nice. I have 2 more claims left. 2 more. A claim, by the way, being a building that I can lay down. And once I'm done with that building, I'm kind of mostly just screwed. So, the other resource I need is glass for my upgrade. So, I'm going to need some glass. And that is all the way down here. Now, to make glass, I need steel, which I'm producing, and carbon. In order to get carbon, which is here, the C, I have to build one of these things. A elemental quarry, which requires steel. Oh my god, you're saying this is all going loop-de-loop, and it is a little bit. Going a little bit loop-to-loop. Now, I'm not really using a lot of fuel right now, which is great, so I can sell off a lot of that surplus. And I'm going to sell off a little bit of my aluminum now, because I will be producing excessively high amounts of it. And a little bit of this iron, once again, just building a ton of it. So now we need our carbon source. So when we look on the map, carbon's going to be the black one. So this is carbon over here. Those are all 1. Are there any other better carbons on the map? There's a collection over here. This is actually a much better position because this is actually a 2, so I get 1.5, and that's a 1. And if I build them next to each other, I'll be able to get
scientific colony expanded.
So that will give me my carbon. Now I just need to make a glass.
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
1,000, 6,000, 8,000.
Seriously, people? 8,000?
So.
Okay. So anyway, these claims, of course, are quite valuable, as you can see, going for $6,000. That's insane. And note that the aluminum price changes as I sell it. When I sell it, the demand is going down.
Bandits.
Pirate spotted? Oh boy. Somebody must call them one of the black market abilities. You can call them a black market ability. This one will allow me to purchase a new claim. It's currently much cheaper for me to
Scientific
upgrade.
colony expanded. Scientific colony expanded.
So currently you can see my debt here. My debt has an effect on my share price. My share price, my stock, is a collection of my infrastructure plus my share price. And you can also see levels here. So we're all currently level 2. I'm slightly in the lead right now. But no one's to say that will stay that way forever. How close are we? I need $14,000. Or I need to produce steel and glass on my own, which I've just only begun doing. And I have no claims left. So let's speed this ahead. We'll blazing speed it up. Blazing! And there's also an advantage early on to buying shares. So keep in mind this number, $6,000 for this early share. 5,900. 6,000. So they're all about 6,000. Let's watch that price later on in the game though. Now, I'm finally able to upgrade. I did not make any steel. What's this say? Needs SI. Oops, I don't have any of that.
Morale is at an all-time high, thanks to the infrastructure boost you approved. We'll be able to ship more industries off Earth in no time.
Yes, it's very interesting. I need SI. And SI is going to be our yellow fields. So that would be over here. Right? And there's certain resources that other factions need to survive. So for the faction
freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
4,000, 6,000, 8,000.
Oh my god.
9,000.
Now let's look at the pirates thing here. I don't know.
So.
Okay, well we didn't buy it. That's the important part. So yeah, this faction needs food, oxygen, and water for humans. If you're the robot faction, you need power.
I hate those filthy bandits.
And you also need electronics.
Scientific colony expanded.
Has a different sort of thing. So this one here costs $16,000. So I'm going to try and save for this one, because this geothermal plant will be a huge power source. And my debt is accruing very heavily because I have all these costs here. And they go straight into debt. Every shortfall becomes a debt. Now where was the geothermal? It was around here somewhere, was it not? can't quite figure out where it's to. One thing of the game is the graphics are not particularly well, and wherever the geothermal is to, I will not be able to find it. It doesn't seem. So I can't see. There's supposed to be a vent. Oh! Boom! Found it. It's right here. There we go.
Scientific colony expanded.
So I'm gonna need food. This is a cheap solution. You can place these on ice, and they produce 0.35 oxygen, 0.35 carbon, which is close to the same output as the electrolysis reactor. The only downside is that they will actually become very
scientific colony expanded.
Useless eventually. Okay, so food's getting built. We're gonna need another one of these bad boys. And we'll need
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
I'm also gonna need some water. And as you can see, I'm starting to fall behind a little bit. But once I get my power plant up, I will be selling directly to the market. This thing just keeps going, and it's very, very powerful. Huge surpluses.
1,000.
Cold fusion.
1,000.
What is that?
6,000. 7,000. 8,000.
So,
Okay. And it seems I have 0 claims available again. So for my next upgrade, I will be doing a lot of glass and aluminum, which steel's not building up so much because the aluminum, not the aluminum, the glass should be producing. Still says it needs SI. One thing that's going to be worthwhile for me to do is do that and then pick up some cheap SI. It's only like 15 bucks to make, and if I can start producing glass, I can sell it at 140 or so. So this chibi resource is definitely worthwhile picking up. Now we're still short on food, and we're short on water, and that will be holding us back quite a bit. These guys are likely paying off parts of the debt, and my debt may come to play. Try and buy like a bulk amount of it while it's still cheap, and still says needs SI. That's gone now. Okay.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
Your stock is being bought.
Ah! So this is where the debt comes in. If you look over here now, the stock price is raised by 2,700, whereas mine is still around 6,000. So early buyers, there is such a thing as an advantage there.
Your stock is being bought.
Jesus, missed launch has bought 2 pieces of my shares so far. So in order to prevent that, I am going to have to pay off some of my debt. And as you can see, it's accruing on multiple fronts here. The only advantage I have right now
Your
is that
stock is being bought.
My power is selling out, but if I keep losing all this stock, I'll be in a lot of trouble.
Your stock is being bought.
And the only thing that I'm trading right now is not worth that much. It's only worth $1.
Scientific colony expanded.
Your stock is being bought.
For some reason, the glass is not quite building up. I was expecting it to. That's the problem. Oh, it's because they keep using these dirty abilities on me. That's why I'm losing so much production power here. Those dirty computers. And one thing that the game does lack is
5,000.
New patent up for auction. Bidding will begin at...
Yeah, one thing is that a lot of the colors. are not that clear because of the red background. Like orange and red. You know, the green's not too bad, and the what's the other one that's not too bad? The yellow. That's not too bad, but this
Your
the
stock
the
is
orange and
being
red,
bought.
not so good, and my shares are plummeting. But so are this actually. Still frozen my production. Okay, this is getting quite dire. Now, if I go for another level up, I could lose the whole game, so I'm going to have to pay off some of my debt over time until I can be functionally useful again.
Your stock is being bought.
And this is jumping up my share value, so it's going to be a lot more expensive for them to do this. Still very upsetting that freezing all my industries for so long. Like, this is almost a minute of downtime on these each time. This is costing me a fortune.
Scientific
Your
colony
stock
expansion.
pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
Okay, so all my shares have been bought up by other people.
8,000. 10,000.
So, very scary thought there.
1,000. 14,000.
So,
Yeah, all my shares are now owned by other people. They will not eliminate me until one person can own all controlling interests of my company. What exactly that'll be, who knows. Yeah, you can sell chemicals. Okay, so, since all my shares are already bought out, I really don't have to worry too much about my debt. Not anymore. Oh, I seem to have one claim available. So maybe I will build another glass. I'll put it over here away from those. There is a bonus to building near your stuff, but I'm just not producing it. So that was a huge sale for me. I got 60,
Pirates.
10,000
I hate those filthy bandits.
worth of stuff. With production actually going now, though, I might just sit and wait for level 4. And you see Mr. Balanced over here. Not so balanced right now. He's at level 5. He owns a huge... actually, never mind. He doesn't own a huge swale of anything, actually, right now. Green and red are just sitting back.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
Okay, so it looks like I can upgrade now. No, never mind. I changed my mind. Apparently I can't upgrade now. 12,786. That's what I need. So, sell these.
With this new expansion, we have increased our potential production rates by a lot.
Yay.
The shareholders will love it.
Bet they will. So we need steel and glass to build this hydroponics farm to get more food. Because I'm trying to reduce my debt right now. Reducing my debt can in turn increase my funds. So let's get rid of some of this seed over here. Maybe all of it, or we need more of this psi stuff. Because I have high glass production. Okay, so a water pump. We put it right here, and wait, is that someone else's base? Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm not even looking. I built something near somebody else's stuff. That's silly.
new land is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
7,000.
Is that the cost? No, it's like 35,000 for a new token. So I just got myself a new claim. Yay! Yeah, I've been building on somebody else's stuff. That's a big reason why I'm hurting so much, I think. So I'm paying a fortune in fuel. So very tempted to get one of these dry ice condensers, but it's just not worth it right now. Okay, so to end our food shortages. God, I feel so embarrassed by building all this stuff over here, but because yeah, all these blimps take fuel. They are blimps, by the way. I know they don't look like blimps.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we screw with you.
They have fuel costs, and that's why my fuel is so insanely high right now. And okay, I really need to get my dye up so I can continue building lots of glass. Although glass is now crashed. That's rather unfortunate. Now the material that I'm buying is now more expensive than the material that I was going after. That's rather unfortunate. So, what else do we need? We need water. Still need water? Apparently we do. Okay, and so by building adjacent by 2, I get a +2 bonus here, and this will cover all my water needs, and it will actually bump up all the value of everyone else. And we're going to build one of these thingies, I think. Yeah, 50% bonus for being here. So we'll build that. And that'll make me less worthless. My goal right now is to try and bump up to level 5 where I'll have more claims available. Okay, so what's a high value product right now? It is in fact going to be the electronics factory. So we'll build 2 of those. And that'll give me a really valuable good. So the goal is we'll be taking our psi and our carbon, turning it into glass, and then we'll be turning our glass and our
Freelance pirates are auctioning their services to the highest bidder.
Other things into this electronics.
12,000. 14.
It seems like my
16.
power's not doing so hot anymore.
18,000.
So,
God, this Miss Launch has a huge stockpile of steel, and not selling it because the price of steel is quite low right now. And yeah, sometimes it just doesn't make sense to sell your stockpile off. Because you see right here, like I need aluminum to build this next upgrade. So I'm not getting a ton of glass here, which is kind of unusual. Makes just much sense. Oh, it's because it's going straight into here. Herp, derp, derp. Derp, derp, derp. Here we go. Now we're in the money. Look at these things. I'm gonna let them stockpile a little bit, just so that they're moderately useful.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
And it keeps going higher and higher, this price, so I should definitely let that go up. But there is 179. So I'll write there. I can get my SI totals up again. I also have the option of upgrading here, apparently. I just need to purchase steel for 5 grand.
Worker morale is at an all-time high, thanks to the infrastructure boost you approved. We'll be able to ship more industries off Earth in no time.
Apparently pirates destroyed something of mine, so I have to rebuild that. In the meantime, I need another 640 to make that power station, because I need power. Now, different slots on the ground have different effects. So low ground is 0.2, high ground 0.5, and in this crater you can see here it's low ground again, 0.2. So we're going to go ahead and bump it up here. Oh my god, 0.7. That's sick. Let's go right next to this edge here for a 0.7. And since we're so low on side production, we've got silicone. We're going to build ourselves a quarry coming up. Back right now. So yellow is our silicone. Silicon. Stuff that goes in breasts. That's what we're talking about right now. Oh, here's the other vent for power generation. And yeah.
New patent up for auction. Bidding will begin at...
That's 200 power capacity. 9,000. I'll do that.
Sold!
It's not a terribly great thing, but it's something. Now there are all these little extra buildings you can build here. So there's your pleasure dome, which gives you pure profit. There is the patent lab, which gives you tech patents. The engineering lab improves your performance of building. There's this hacker array, which adjusts the prices of the market. And then there's the Offworld market. So yeah, I can build those things as well. And I'm at level 5 right now, so I can, you know, build quite a bit. Let's get ourselves some fuel. Apparently we need that. And we're building our power plant soon. Good. What else do I want? Oh, this thing, chemicals lab. That seems to be paying out quite well right now, actually. And what do I need for chemicals lab? I need steel and carbon, which is something that I am producing in quite high amounts. So that's good. And I'll get 100 SI. I should just be going for last. Bye. And let's see. Maybe we can get a bonus by putting side by side. Yeah, boy. Now the carbon is starting to get low.
Scientific colony expanded.
So where's our black carbons at? I think, yeah, right here. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And we're gonna need some more silicon. I got 2 more claims left.
Scientific colony expanded.
Oh! Ooh! Look at this. Miss Entertainment got bought out by Mr. Balance. She was the level 5 player who was doing really good before. So that's scary. That's terrifying. Well, I have it cost $240,000 to buy myself back into this. Okay, silicon's producing well. Okay, let's get the pleasure dome. Pleasure dome to Major Tom. And yeah, we'll get the efficiency thing, so I'll just have more resources. It'll work. It'll work. 2,600 bones.
12.
What are we auctioning here?
14. Bidding will begin at
1,000. 16,000. 18,000.
Cheaper than 35,000. That's what my thought is.
1,000.
Mr. Balance. He's the one who's winning right now.
4,000. 28,000. 30.
Discount.
2,000.
One more bid and it's way more expensive, so I saved 3,000 bones. Now I've got a new claim. That means I need to get a resource that is hot. Oh, actually, I need to curb my costs, apparently. It looks like power and fuel are the 2 things that are hurting right now. Fuel is quite valuable, so we'll do fuel again. 100% bonus. Oh, yeah, baby. It's going to cost me a little bit in the Department of Energy. But now I can be rich again. So how much to buy right now? 220,000. Pay off my debt. Is that gonna make me cheaper or more expensive? That makes myself cheaper. I'm gonna pay off my debt, increase my own value, and buy myself back. Is that right? No, I still gotta pay 200,000, so it's not. I'm not saving that much. Okay, food's quite valuable. Actually, dump a bit of food. I've got a lot of psi right now. So I'm gonna click on this thing here, and note that I can upgrade all the efficiencies here. So power is one thing that's really costing me. So this costs nothing, costs 20 chemicals. We'll build that. And these are all just efficiency things that I can upgrade in various departments. Upgrade him. We'll upgrade the efficiencies there. Boom! So that's working to it. It's going to take some time, you can see here. And then I'll have power that I need. Ooh, I can also upgrade water, because apparently I'm short on that as well. Right. So, in the meantime, back to what we were doing. And I'm +1 on glass, so I can sell glass. It's not worth that much, though. Chemicals there, though. Uchi mama. All these base resources are just not worth that much. So, in order to stay in this game, $240,000 to stay in this game. That's what I have to fundraise here, so... Up and at 'em! Oh god, those chemicals. That's what's going to be saving me, these chemicals. What's going on? Dust storm. I like the sound of that. I can only imagine the villains are doing it. How's the upgrade going? Very slow, in fact.
A new claim is available for auction. Bidding will begin at
13,000.
Okay.
15,000. 17,000. 19,000. 25,000. 20.
I'll let it go to Miss Launch, but not Mr. Balanced.
30.
This is mine. Oh my god, he's paying over market price for it. Are you? You're kidding me? Just so I don't get it.
sold.
Okay. Okay. So my value right now is very, very low. Very, very low. My stocks are going to stay quite low. It's going to cost $260,000 to buy back my company. It's going to be all in chemicals. Whoa!
Scientific colony expanded.
Ah, he bought me! Oh, I knew that was coming. Oh. Wow, that was fun. I'd play that again.